Hey everybody, today is Friday, February 14th, 2025. We are back here in Claremont, Florida today. And the reason why we are back in Claremont, Florida is because we're going to do some more thrifting today. I know that's like all we do on this channel anymore is just go thrifting, which I know for a lot of you is perfectly fine. But we're going to do a bit of thrifting today on Valentine's Day, some Valentine's Day thrifting. I do have some plans tonight, obviously, as it is Valentine's Day. Got a nice dinner and stuff planned, so don't have a ton of time to kill today. I've got some things I got to do before the dinner and stuff like that. So I figured quickly, why not just pop into the Goodwill here in Claremont, Florida, see what they have. Hopefully we'll find some good deals. We found some pretty good deals at the Goodwill in Winter Garden just a couple of days ago, so who knows? Maybe we'll find some good deals in here today. Or I just jinxed myself by saying that. It's going to be one of the two. So basically what I'm trying to say is we're either going to find some good stuff or we're not going to find some good stuff. I know. Big surprise, right? It's going to work one of those two ways. Anyway, all right. So we're here in Claremont. We're going to check out the Goodwill, see what they have, and hopefully, no, power positivity, definitely, we're going to find some good stuff. All right, so of course, as per usual, you'll always have to check this stuff up front, but as I've said time and time again, it's only kind of really worth checking out when it's Christmas or Halloween or something like that. Valentine's Day doesn't usually, well, Valentine's Day and St. Patrick's Day doesn't usually produce the best finds, but you never know. You never know what you might actually end up finding up front. Maybe they have some really cool vintage Valentine's Day thing or a cool vintage. Actually, I kind of dig the look at that. Hold on. That's cool, right? Look at the watermelon dish. That is awesome. I don't really care much for watermelon, never really been a big fan, but that is cool. All right, see? That's why you always look. You never know what you might find. You might actually end up finding something pretty awesome, something really cool, like a watermelon holder dish thing. That is cool. But anyway, we're gonna end up passing on that. Unfortunately, I do not really need it, so I'm not going to pick it up. And that looks like a peanut. All right. So again, like I was saying, if it's not Halloween or Christmas, usually I'm not really finding much of anything interesting up here. But again, you never know. You never know when you're gonna find something cool. They could have had like some Valentine's Day vinyl or St. Patrick's Day vinyl that they got in, that they stuck up there. You never know. It could have happened. It's a possibility. Not happening today, but it is a possibility. Look at that Coke. Oh my gosh, that's cool. I'm trying to not drink that stuff anymore though, so I probably shouldn't be buying Coca-Cola merchandise. All right, well, it looks like over here in the sort of holiday section, it's just a bunch of Easter stuff, which I don't know. I mean, again, you could find cool Easter stuff. I know they've made Easter blow molds. We have some vintage Easter blow molds. I'm not really finding any today, though. You know what'd be really cool? A vintage St. Patrick's Day blow mold. I've never seen one. They got to make it like a leprechaun or a shamrock or something. That has to exist, right? You guys can send me the links if you guys find them. But yeah, that'd be really cool to find. Not finding that today, but it would be pretty cool. Looks like all the Christmas and Halloween stuff has begun to dwindle. Nothing really over here I want to pick up. So I'm thinking as far as holiday stuff is concerned, nothing. I feel like before I continue to look, I should figure out what's on sale this week, because a lot of you guys have been telling me I don't really look at the sale anymore. And you're right. Color of the week, orange. Orange is what we're looking for today. You guys are correct. I don't check as often as I used to. It used to be like the first thing I would do. I'd walk into a Goodwill and I'd immediately be like, what's on sale? But then when I moved down here, they didn't have a color of the week. That's something that only started maybe like a month or two ago. They just started to do that down here. So I kind of haven't really been keeping up with it and looking. Unfortunately, 95% of what I'm gonna find is not gonna be orange. And orange doesn't count on media, furniture, or jewelry. Not that I buy much in the way of furniture or jewelry, but the fact that it doesn't count for media, makes zero sense. Anyway, the Yankee Way sign is kind of cool. I don't know. I was like tempted maybe for Max, but I don't really know if that's. Oh, sorry. Did I say Yankee? The Yawkey Way, or is that am I saying that right? It's not the Yankees. It's the Red Sox. Clearly, I know nothing about baseball. Anyway, the Yankees may have actually been something Max wanted. Red Sox, I don't know. I never really hear him ever talk about the Red Sox, so probably not. All right, moving on from the holiday stuff where I did not find anything, and now into the mugs. And again, I now have a reason to look through the mugs. I think I'm gonna start picking up, unless it gets really out of hand really fast, which I don't think it will. But I'm gonna start picking up vintage, like mid-century milk glass mugs if I find them. Again, I used to find them all the time, and I used to look at them, and I used to admire them, and I used to think about how I want these, but I have really no use for them, so I would never buy them. And now that I'm looking for them, I don't see them anymore. I don't really come across them, but I know I will totally find some, and I will just pick them up gradually as I come across them. This mug belongs to an awesome new American citizen. I like that mug, but it's not vintage mid-century milk glass, so I am gonna pass on that. And unfortunately, I don't see any mid-century vintage milk glass. Honestly, it doesn't even have to be vintage. As long as it's like mid-century looking and milk glass, I'll pick it up. But yeah, unfortunately, nothing like that today. I really do love the souvenir mugs, though. These are really cool. I used to actually collect these for a while. These and cups and shot glasses, basically any kind of like drinking thing for a place I've visited. I used to pick up a mug, or again a shot glass or a cup or whatever for it. But then it took up a lot of space. Like you can go to any theme park, any historical place, anywhere, and pretty much find a mug again, or a shot glass, or a cup, or something like that to have as a souvenir for that place. And yeah, it got out of hand. That's why I moved to postcards. They did not get out of hand. They did not take up a lot of space, but you couldn't really display them. So that's why now I collect pins, enamel pins from everywhere I've been. Those also don't take up a lot of space, but you can really display them very well. So anyway, what I'm trying to say is these are cool. I still look at them, but I no longer collect them. It's not a milk glass mug, but it is a really, really awesome baking dish, a Disney Christmas baking dish. Look at that with the premium bar and the Mickey gingerbread and the Mickey like mint. That is really cool. Only for $8. That is pretty awesome. I don't know. We would never use this. We actually have baking things like this at home, and we never use them. And I would say, yeah, we could put this on display at Christmas time, but we have so much stuff to already put on display as it is. We got to be selective when it comes to that kind of stuff. So that's cool. That's awesome. That probably won't be here by the end of the day for only $8. But again, we just don't need it. I got to be good. I got to be selective. Can't be buying all kinds of stuff we don't need. Not that we need mid-century milk glass mugs, but again, I wouldn't mind having some. Unfortunately, though, today I'm not finding any, but oh my gosh, like I kind of want something like this, a little like cookie candy jar. I want something like that. That's awesome. That reminds me of like going to the corner stores when I was a kid and grabbing like the mints or the I don't know, the little candies out of these things for like penny candy. Is penny candy even a thing? Any kids out there watching, is penny candy even a thing anymore? It was when I was a kid. I loved penny candy. I used to go to the corner store and buy all kinds of really cheap little penny candies. But I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. I think inflation has ruined that, right? I don't know. Comments down below. Do penny candies still exist? Not sure. I don't even know why I'm still looking at this stuff. If it's not mid-century milk glass mugs, I probably shouldn't even be looking, probably shouldn't even be picking it up. But this is a really cool Animal Kingdom, Lion King, I think, like mug sipper with a flute for a handle. That is really interesting. Yeah, that's Disney. $4 for that. That is cool. But again, it's things we just don't need. It is cool looking though, but again, do not need it. All right, moving on into the Disney here, and I'm not finding anything here. Usually they have like some ears, but today they do not, unfortunately. They do have the child Chia Pet before he was Grogu. That's pretty cool, but I don't need a child Chia Pet. And then down, ooh, look at the Castaway Club. They got a bunch of them. How much are these? These are, I don't know how much these are. I don't see, oh, there we go. They are $11 a piece. These are cool. Are they insulated? I think they are. Those are cool insulated Disney Cruise Line bags. Those are actually pretty cool. They're big too. Huh. You know, I got to keep talking myself out of buying this stuff because, like, again, like, do we need this? God, no, I do not need it. For a moment there, I thought maybe that was God's way of telling me that I should pick these up if it was orange tagged, but no, it's green tagged, so I'm gonna end up passing on that. There's another Castaway Club thing, a backpack. That's pretty cool. I don't know. These are neat. They're not like super insulated though. They were like, if it was more insulated, I would honestly think about picking that up, but it's like slightly insulated, so I don't know how cold that would actually keep things. All right. Anyway, moving on to this Disney stuff now, and oh my gosh, that is a cool sipper. Yeah, that is an awesome Orange Bird sipper for only $6. Do we have this already? I think we have an Orange Bird sipper already. I'm like 95% sure we have one, but I don't know if we have this one. I don't know. That is cool. I really like this sipper. That's awesome. I'm thinking even if we do end up having it, like, wouldn't it be cool to just put in the library somewhere? That's neat. Yeah, I really dig the Orange Bird sipper. That's tempting. This I might pick up. They actually have a lot of interesting Disney stuff, like the Sorcerer Mickey hat. I believe this is the same hat that was, or it's supposed to be the hat that was in Hollywood Studios. Not there anymore. This is cool. It, I believe it opens up, I think, somehow, maybe, possibly. There it goes. There's a switch. Yeah, look at that. It opens up. It's a play set. That is pretty cool. I think it might be missing a star. I don't know. $8 for that. That's kind of cool. But again, we just, no, don't need it. They got some Elena of Avalor ears back there. I know Danielle has those. I know she has the R2-D2 ears. She doesn't need them either. So I don't really see anything else over here, but I'm going to find out if we have this zipper. I'm going to see if Danielle knows. If she says we don't have it, I'm going to pick this up. Honestly, though, even if she does say we have it, I might still pick it up. All right, finally diving into what we really came here for, of course, the media, and I'm definitely seeing new things. Here's Life After People, the complete season 2. I don't think I have season 2. I have season 1, but I don't think I have this. That is cool. I'm thinking I should pick this up for only, I have no idea. I think DVDs, $2, $1.99 for this. Yeah, I'm gonna pick this up. It's brand new, factory sealed. I'm gonna grab that. They've also got some things like Jurassic World, Harry Potter 3D, Sicario. Ooh, Armageddon. Do I have that? I don't know if I have Armageddon on Blu-ray. I think I do. I'm like 95% sure I do, but I'm not 100% sure. They've got Spaceballs. That's really cool. Perfect Storm. For a while, I was looking for that on Blu-ray. I have it now. I don't need that. King's Speech, RoboCop, Mud. A lot of good movies here on Blu-ray. It's mostly stuff I have, including, I think, Armageddon, but I'm going to double check on that. If I don't have this, I'm going to pick this up. All right, well, the bad news is I do actually already have Armageddon on Blu-ray. I looked it up. I do have it. But the good news is Danielle just got back to me, and we do not have the Orange Bird zipper. I don't know what Orange Bird thing we have, but apparently it's not this. So, all right, yeah, for $6, I'm picking this up. I remember for the longest time I was actually looking for this box, not the discs, not the cases, just the outer box. I think I don't know, a long time ago, I for some reason bought this without the outer box at GameStop. Remember when GameStop used to sell movies? I bought it there for a good price, which is why I bought it without the outer box. And then for years I was trying to hunt down the outer box. Now I see it all the time. Now that I don't need it, I come across it all the time. And I'm guessing they're only charging, there's no price on this. Yeah, this would probably only be $2. Not in the best condition, but honestly, if I hadn't found the outer box for $2, I probably would have just picked it up. But I did end up finding it. I don't need it, but every time I see it, I always think about how for some reason, when I first started collecting, I foolishly bought this without the outer box. I wouldn't do that nowadays, but back then, I mean, this went for a lot of money back in the day. So I guess at the time, it seemed like a good idea. This is kind of cool. If I had the DVD and not the 4K release, I would have probably picked this up just for the sleeve alone. It's the regular Wizard of Oz release that you see all the time, but it has this really interesting Warner Brothers iconic moments slipcover. That's a cool slip. That is actually pretty awesome. Again, if I had it on DVD and not on 4K, I don't know why anybody would have this on DVD and not at least Blu-ray. But yeah, if I had it on DVD, I would probably pick this up just for the slip. But again, I don't need it. Have it on 4K. I'm gonna pass. They actually have all Life After People. Here's season 1. Here's the original documentary, and then again, I'm picking up season 2. All brand new factory sealed. So somebody at one point, I guess, thought they were going to be really into the show and wanted to buy it, and then never opened it up. Decided they were not so much into the show. They never actually checked it out. It's pretty cool to see this, though. But again, I have those. I don't need them. This one hurts a little bit. Also something I don't need. It's The Wolfman. Brand new factory sealed on DVD for only $2. But yeah, that disc is mighty loose inside there. So I'm going to end up passing on this because the disc is probably destroyed. I know. I get comments all the time. Oh, the disc might be in good condition. And you're right. It might be. It could possibly be in good condition. Maybe it has no scratches, but I'm not taking that chance. I'm not going to resell something with scratches all over it. I'm not gonna open it up. If I open it up, it completely defeats the entire purpose of me buying this in the first place. So yeah, we're just gonna end up passing on the Wolfman. That's a shame. Had that been not with a loose disc, I would have picked that up for the store in a heartbeat for only $2. But in that condition, I am gonna have to pass on that. All right, well, I'm finding interesting things, although I think is that a bootleg? That might be a bootleg. That looks like bootleg artwork there. I don't know. Anyway, I'm not going to bother to look because I'm not going to pick that up. So, all right, I am finding other interesting things, just nothing else I think I want to pick up. I'm going to look through all this again for a second time just to make absolutely 100% sure, but I'm thinking there's nothing else here I need. All right, so I went through all the movies for a second and then a third time as well, and I'm not really finding anything else over here as far as movies are concerned that I want, but I'm gonna have to go through all the CDs now because I just found this. More songs about anger, fear, sex, and death. This is an epitaph compilation. I actually already have this. I don't need this. I am gonna pass on this, but when you come across one epitaph compilation, then it makes you wonder if somebody with some really good taste in like punk music and ska music maybe donated their collection. I'm not finding off the bat any more punk or any more ska music. But yeah, since I found this, I'm gonna have to look now. All right, well, I was keeping the power of positivity alive. I was being hopeful. I was really hoping there'd be more punk or ska, what did I say, ska? Or ska music in there, but nothing. Just the one really awesome epitaph compilation that, again, I already have. I don't need, so I'm not going to pick it up. But I am going to grab the season 2 of Life After People. That's cool. I don't have that yet, so definitely grabbing that. Again, brand new factory seal for $2. Heck of a deal. And like I said, I am picking up the Orange Bird, and I am really, really tempted to pick those up as well. These are amazing. Look at the building bricks here. As a kid, we had these at my grandmother's house, and my brother and I used to play with them all the time. I actually, for a while, wanted to start buying these for Sean when he was really little, but not buy like one set, but just buy every set I came across so that he'd have like hundreds of these to play with, and he could literally build a house with them. Never ended up happening. Probably a good thing. I don't know where we would have stored like hundreds of these bricks, but man, they're cool. Yeah, if you have the room and you have a little kid, buy these. These are cool. Man, hours and hours and hours of playing with these. I used to love building with these things, but anyway, my son is now 10 years old. He doesn't need these. He's got Lego if he wants to build something, but those are cool. Wait a minute, hold on. Forget the DVDs, forget the zippers. What we really need to pick up, what we really need for the house is a a doctor's scale. That is cool for, does that say $75.99, $76? Or is that that's not a one, right? That's not a $15.99, that's a $75.99. I'm sure these do go for a lot of money. I'm sure they're very, very expensive. If you have a doctor's office and you need a legit scale, I'm sure they're not cheap, but that is interesting. Who's gonna buy this though for 76? Yeah, oh wait, I'm an idiot. It says right there, $74.99 or $75.99. So okay, I'm not the only one who's an idiot. So all right, $75 for this. Who's gonna pay that much? I mean, I guess if a doctor who has their own practice comes by and sees this, maybe they'll pick it up. But otherwise, I don't know who would really buy this for $75 or $76 here at Goodwill. That's pretty cool though. That's neat. I could also buy a massage table. I could just open up my own practice. I could weigh people and massage people. That sounds weird. All right, finally moving on over here into the toy section. That's pretty awesome. Look at the turtle truck here with Donatello, the best of the turtles, driving. That is pretty cool. But again, I don't need it. I don't need the Marvel Funko Pop Nomad Steve Rogers. I don't even know what that means. I know nothing about comics. There's also more Marvel back here. I have no idea. Is that? Oh yeah, it's from Ant-Man. Okay. Anyway, clearly when it comes to Marvel, I mean, I should know. Actually, I did not like this movie. I liked the first Ant-Man movie. I liked the second Ant-Man movie. Third one, bit of a snoozer. Wasn't a big fan, which is probably why that just doesn't look familiar to me at all. I've only seen it once. Probably will never watch that movie again. They've got a couple more pops over here. Some more Marvel. They've got Ric Flair's daughter, who apparently doesn't say woo, so who cares? They've got some really interesting baby dolls I'm going to pass on. I don't even know why I touched that. They've also got a Freddy Krueger plush with the weird hangy thing. Was this like from a crane game or something? I don't know. That's cool. The Freddy Krueger plush for $4. Pretty cool. I don't need it. Like, ew. Oh no, that's just fuzz. I thought there was actually blood on his hands there for a second. That's pretty cool. I mean, again, I don't need it though. Not even at $4. I don't need the Freddy Krueger plush. Still, pretty cool. I know I've said it before. I'm actually not the biggest fan of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. I like the first one pretty good. First one's a good movie. The rest of them, they're okay. It's not my favorite horror franchise. Actually, it's probably one of my least favorite horror franchises. I know, blasphemy, right? But I don't know. First movie's pretty good. The rest of them, they're okay. This is actually pretty awesome. It's Marvel Select The Punisher. Look at that for only $13. That's kind of cool. I would look this up and see if it goes for anything, but there was another guy who was just doing that and he put it back. So my assumption is probably not. That is pretty cool though. That's awesome. I'm also digging the Harry Potter and duck. That's pretty cool as well. Yeah, that's neat, but for $7, no. However, this, even though it's in a crushed box, that is cool. The Fire Flower. They're only asking $4 on this. I'm probably going to pick this up for Sean. He has a mushroom. I think he has a mushroom, one of these. He doesn't have the Fire Flower, though. Looks to be in good condition. Yeah, I'm going to grab this for him. I'll actually give it to him today. I have some other Valentine's Day. He's got that one right there. He's got the super mushroom. Wow, they made a bunch of these. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, he's got that one right there. So, all right, it's Valentine's Day. I got some Valentine's Day presents for him. And the Valentine's Day presents I have for him are all Mario themed. So, yeah, for $4, I'm going to grab this and add it to his pile of Valentine's Day presents. But unfortunately, I think that's going to do it for the toys. I really don't see anything else over here. No Vital Nations. No, nothing like that. No, nothing. No, nothing I want to pick. There is nothing I want to pick up. I don't think that was even remotely correct English. But there's nothing over here I want except for the Mario thing for Sean, which is pretty cool. Very happy to find that. And it's very fitting, again, that I found that today, since all his other Valentine's Day presents are Mario themed. So very, very cool. Very happy I found that. But I think that's going to do it. Speaking of things I enjoyed when I was a kid, I never had a hamster. Man, did I always want one of those cool, like, tube houses for a hamster. Well, you know what? That's a lie. I did have a hamster for a little bit, for a very short, I think it died, for a very short amount of time. I had a hamster growing up as a kid. Never had the cool tubes though. Just had like an aquarium type thing that he could like bury himself down into, and a couple little things he could like crawl into and stuff. Never had the cool tubes. Looking back on it, maybe my hamster would have lived longer. He would have been happier, or at least his very short life would have been all that much better had he had tubes. And this is how you know you've officially become old. You find a yardstick for $4 and you think, maybe I want to pick this up. I actually have a couple of yardsticks, but only one of them is in like a good condition. I've maybe marked up the other ones quite a lot over the years. I could use a second backup yardstick, maybe. I don't know. Or I don't know. I can't imagine yardsticks go for that much. Do they? You would think you could find these for like $1. Right? I haven't bought a yardstick in a long time. I don't know, maybe $4 is a good deal for a yardstick with like metal tops and bottoms. I don't know. I like the fact that it already has a hole put in it. I don't have to do it myself. Yeah, okay. No, I'm not going to pay $4 for a yardstick. Had it been $1, then I probably would have bought it. All right, well, I'm thinking electronics are also going to be a bust. I don't really see anything. That's weird. Anything over here I want to pick up? No, I mean, I don't need any more Blu-ray players or any more DVD players or anything like that. But I mean, if the price was right, maybe I'd buy my like 27th Laserdisc player. But I don't need any. Honestly, at this point, I don't even know why I look through the electronics anymore. There's really nothing I need to buy. But you never know. You might come across something pretty cool. So you always have to just a look, just in case. Every now and then I do find something interesting in the electronics that I either don't have or the price is just too good to pass on. But today I'm not really finding anything. So I think we're pretty much done. Just gonna check up front to see what they have up there, and then we're good. Okay, checking the front display case. They do have Nintendo Land for the Wii U, which is pretty cool, but Sean already has that. Really fun game, by the way. I really enjoy playing that. They got Harry Potter there, some Xbox games I don't care about, Alias, which I never got into, some PS2 DDR stuff, but I don't really need any of that. Some more Wii games. Then again, I do not need some PS4 games that I don't believe I need either. And I'm thinking there's nothing really up front here that I want to pick up. There's a cool Pirates of the Caribbean like thing there, but I don't need that, I suppose. I do like the rainbow Mickey backpack. That's pretty cool. But again, things I do not need. So they've got some cool stuff up here. They got some interesting things up here, but I don't think anything I want to pick up. Hold on, wait a minute. I might actually have to re-look at the Disney pins. I'm seeing ones in there I don't remember seeing last time I was here, like the ESPN one and the Mission Space one and the Patterson Court one. I don't think those were here last time, so there might actually be new Disney pins in here. And if there are, I have to look just in case. Maybe there's a really cool Figment pin. So, all right, I'm going to ask to look at those. And look at the cool 101 Dalmatians jar thing. That's cool too, but anyway, I don't really care about that. I just want to see the pins. There actually are some really cool pins in here, but I only pick up the Figment. Only grab the Figment pins, although that's a really cool pin right there. That is pretty awesome, but I've got to be good. I don't need to get back into collecting pins, even though I really do love the Duffy pin there. Not for $11 though, but I really do love the Duffy pin. ESPN pin's kind of cool. And they do have this Figment pin, but I actually already own this pin, so I don't need that one. Yeah, definitely cool stuff in here, but I'm thinking, yeah, nothing I need. All right, guys. Well, I'm thinking that's going to do it for the Goodwill. I've looked around. I don't think there's anything else I'm really all that interested in. I went back over to the movies just to make sure they hadn't put anything else out. They have not. This is probably going to do it. Just the one DVD, the cool Mario Fire Flower for Sean, and then the Sipper for our Sipper popcorn bucket collection. It's freaking orange, but I'm picking it up. Again, I'm trying to be selective now when it comes to picking up sippers and popcorn buckets because we're running out of room. But it's Orange Bird. I'm not saying no to Orange Bird. Come on, gotta pick that up. That's a cool one. But all right, I'm thinking that's probably going to do it. Tempted to walk up and down the aisles like one more time, but I don't know why. I've been up and down I've been up and down the, it just keeps getting creepier. You know what, that's a sign. That's a sign that I need to go home. I got things to do at home anyway. Again, got a dinner tonight to get ready for, so we're good. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. So, all right, let's go wait in line and then get out of here. You have got to be kidding me. So I'm in line, I'm looking at all the plush, and I look over and I see this right here, a Duffy the Disney Bear. That is cool, and they're only asking $3.99 on this, $4 for the Duffy the Disney Bear. Now, do I need one of these, or should I say, does Sean need yet another Duffy? No, but when you find one for $4, you don't say no. You just pick it up. He's gonna have an army of Duffys very soon, and I'm okay with that. That is cool. $4 for the Duffy. You know what? Honestly, maybe I'll just keep it for myself. Sean already has a Duffy just like this. He doesn't really need yet another one, but I don't know. That's either for Sean or that's for me. Maybe I'll just have a Duffy in the library. I could use my own Duffy. That is cool. That is awesome. $4. Yeah, I'm picking this up. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for the Goodwill here in Claremont. That was pretty awesome. Some good finds. Not a huge haul again, but quality over quantity. Can't believe I found a Duffy Bear for $4 right there at the very end. Just goes to show you. You always got to just be looking around. You never know what might pop out. That was cool. That was awesome. The Duffy, which I think I'm going to grab for me. I'm going to put it in the library somewhere. Again, Sean already has that exact Duffy. If it was a Duffy in like a different outfit or something he didn't have, it would go to him. But you know what? I want a Duffy. I want my own Duffy in the library. I want a Duffy the Disney Bear. I'm grabbing that one for me. That's pretty cool. But Sean is getting the fire flower light, and we got a sipper, and I got a season of the show that I needed. So all in all, not too bad. Happy I popped in here. But all right, again, it's Valentine's Day. I got some things to do. I got to finish up quickly, and then off to a dinner. So as always, guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. Be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Check down below for links to Patreon. If you guys do become a patron, I will send you a postcard every single month from the road. Also check down below for a link to Spreadshirt, where you can grab yourself retro rest stop t-shirts, and be sure to hit that join button and become a member of this channel and get early access to all of my videos. And if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end, hashtag freaking orange bird. Because I said that, didn't I? That was weird. I got really excited in there about the orange bird sipper. Hashtag freaking orange bird if you guys watch this video all the way until the very end. But all right, guys, that's going to do it. Like I said, thanks for watching. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And if you do hit that subscribe button, or you are subscribed, then I will see you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hold on, wait a minute. We are back at Goodwill. We're not still here at Goodwill. We are back at Goodwill. I went home, took care of some things I needed to take care of before I go out to dinner. And when I was cataloging and putting things away, I realized I made a huge mistake. So came back here to correct that mistake. Thankfully, I have just enough time to get out here and get back home before dinner. I need these. I need the Life After People original special and the Life After People, the complete season 1. I do already have season 1, but I have it like in some like big box set. It takes up a lot of room. This is much better. And the original special, I could swear I have it, but I don't. It's not in my collection. It's not at home. It's nowhere to be found. I either had it and got rid of it. I don't know what happened to it. I could swear I had it, but I guess I didn't. I don't know. I need these. I need both of these. Again, the original special I could not find. I did not have. And season 1, I had in a big box set that took up way too much room. So I need these for $2 a piece. I came back for them. Again, both brand new, factory sealed. These are awesome. Definitely had to come back and pick these up. Thankfully, I had just enough time to get back out here, grab these, and now get back home. So, all right, picking these up. I was very, very sad when I got home and found out that I actually needed these. I was really scared. Somebody else may have grabbed them, but thankfully they were still here. All right, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Comments down below. Have you ever done this? Have you ever passed on something only to get home and realize, crap, I needed that, and you ran back out to the store to get it before somebody else scooped it up? If you have, Leave those comments down below. All right, again, subscribe. I'll see you guys next video. Bye.